Hello, my beautiful beans and things. We are back with Xenoblade 3, and I'm a little concerned because Anna has now got a hold of an annihilator. As if war isn't bad enough, let's add a giant death ray. Who needs to fight your enemies? Just erase them from existence. How do you unannihilate things? Asking for a friend? You know, just all of Colony 4. I'm a little afraid to proceed, but proceed we must. So let's jump right into it. Okay. Hi, Lenny. I guess a magical solution to all our problems isn't just going to turn up out of the blue. Probably the opposite. I'm gonna have to think calmly and soberly about what I can really accomplish here. How about expanding the fields? That'll be good strength training too. That's a great idea. I'll run that past Eastman at the earliest opportunity. I want to see these fields. I don't see fields. Why are there no fields? I was told there would be fields, and I see none. We're getting a nice little radish dish once the fields are in good shape. If the fields get in good shape. Everything isn't wiped out with a death laser. Ew. Strengthening for your legs. The fields over here. No fields. I've been lied to about these fields. Where have you put the fields? I'm very sad about this. Might be the last time we see Colony 4. So, once again, just look at how beautiful it is, and I hope it doesn't get blown away. I will be very sad if Laszlo goes. I like Laszlo. Gave us burritos. It doesn't take much to win my favor. Okay, maybe it's not going to be annihilated right away because we can't do this yet. They would put in a possible one, right? Might not be annihilated just yet. Because I think I've got all the heroes you can get currently. Could be wrong, but I don't like this. So we have one. Oh. There are two other heroes we were supposed to unlock before. Oh no. Well, I feel a little better that I think Colony 4 is safer because of a random container. Which is weird. That I'm like, oh, I don't think Colony 4 will be destroyed. At least not yet. Because of a container. Maybe soon, but I think we have a little time. But here's the thing I don't understand. Why give one side a death laser? Or do both sides now have a death laser? Because doesn't giving one side a murder weapon of doom kind of negate the whole purpose of having them fight each other and be in like this cycle? Or are they just trying to get rid of some of this black fog and tried to take control of the annihilation events? But the problem with that is even if you use this energy to shoot at things that are enemies and keep control, you're gonna run out of things to shoot at. I mean, eventually you're just gonna have to smack, you know, shoot at everything if this stuff keeps coming. Are trying to just get rid of some of this annihilation energy. I feel like this is not a good long-term solution. Because you're just taking it from one area and then just destroying another area. It's like, let's just completely wipe things out of existence. This doesn't seem like this can backfire in any way, sort of. You know, it is fine. Yeah, and why does only Kevis have it? Is it only Kevis that has it? Are there two death lasers? That seems like a terrible idea. Wiping out sections. And does that even help the consoles in any way? You're not going to be able to harvest the flames, are you? Or can you still? It's like this whole war seems to just be farming energy, basically. Self-harvesting food source, but, and also entertainment. I have many questions about the logistics of the laser and also the Queen's role. Like, first I was like, maybe the mask control, it could be somewhat controlled. You're not clones, are you? Don't think you could clone the play. Already creating people, so... Oh boy. Do I want to continue? I'm not sure if I want to continue. I don't know.
Should be reaching Maktha Wildwood soon. I hear it's tough going inside. We'd best be on the lookout.
Guys, I don't think that's a problem. I really don't think that's a problem. Look at us. Look at our levels.
So hungry.
Not a problem. Our biggest problem is apparently Senna is hungry. And also Caffy fearing what lies ahead. Oh. A sea quest. What am I seeing here? Where I am worried. Greatly concerned. Oh.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa.
Bye.
Yeah.
Alright.
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
What are you thinking so hard about?
Like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah.
At least you don't know about the giant death laser. That would probably put a lot more on your mind.
Mio!
You okay? Oh no.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay.
Uh-oh.
For now, I'm okay.
For now? Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
Don't do this. We have such good communication for a lot of this.
Just say, I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being
Being polite. Being polite. He has to take out lads. Give her some happy memories.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
You think maybe... Could it have been something that Mobius did?
Huh?
Yeah. But I don't think they could imagine what.
Hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yes.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Keves and the consoles. Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
I love the Nobun are like, we're not going to be involved in this. We're just going to take a nap. We're just going to sleep.
Be that all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
Yes, but
and
why?
to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Because it's...
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all.
That, and it's
They
also...
must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
Kevis
So
and
we're
Agnes
one
coming
big thorn
together.
in their side. It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight.
There we go.
Any theories?
So many
Not as
theories.
yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right?
Yeah.
If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
We're getting
One way to
closer.
know.
Intense close-up of eyes.
Let's use this spot to rest.
Okay.
It's night time already.
At least there wasn't any more death lasers. Okay. Let's just see what we got over
Dorin?
here.
And Bambam too?
Wait, oh wait, what? I thought this was just No Pond Caravan. Oh, hi! That is so rank. What happened? I said I wanted a nice meat dinner. Why the spark would you ruin it by putting that in it? Meat only meat is bad for body. Bam bam, but healthful ingredient. What's the issue now? Oh, hey, it's you again. Listen to this. This one here's trying to kill me, spiking my food with the worst thing in the world, Glare Aubergine. Jean, give me strength. The duty of cooking is split into shift, and Bam Bam want to make healthful food with good ingredient for strength to travel far. Is that so? Cry, but Dorin only yell at poor Bam Bam. It tastes of yuck, so stop yell. Maybe we can find something healthful that he likes? Oh, no need to be so mean, Dorin. Can you not sort this out? No, let me explain. Bodily health is fine, whatever, go for it, but surely putting up with the disgusting food is actually harming the health of my soul. Even if he needs to put Glare Aubergines in my dinner, he could at least make an effort to make it taste like real food. If I'm not kitchen slave to grand extravagant wishes of Dorin, nothing can be done. I bet Manana has some ideas, right? Oh, of course, Manana has ideas. Manana can share a secret of making this ingredient sing. You do that? Hear that, Bam Bam? Hey, Bam Bam here. Please teach secrets. Manana obliged. Before start, we need to find nectar of Bubblesia. Is Bubblesia a flower? Correct. It bloom at Amoni's Hollows. Okay, we can take care of providing those. Dorin, you two make the preparations for cooking. We might have those. Can do. A more balanced recipe. This just gets so angry. Alright, we need a fun little quest here. That's plenty enough. Now extract nectar from picked flowers and... Yeah, whack it in. I love a bit of sweetness. Whacking is word unbecoming of chef. Not do that. So what we do? Smear nectar on tree over there. Oh. What will that do? Wait, we poured on the tree? We're gonna eat the tree? Have faith in Manana. Friends understand when time is right.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay. Do. Hi, tree. You're going to summon something that is tasty? Okay. Okay, Manana, that should do it. Can anyone else hear wings? Meme, we're coming. Hi. See me, not bugs, anything but bugs. Ingredient has arrived. Everyone have at Plambus. That thing is ingredients. Is this a joke? Bless them, they're trying so hard to be adventurers. I mean, if it's coming at us, we better take it out anyway. Oh, hey, something of a good level. Good. Much closer to... Still not. It's still not going to last very long, but it's fine. Alright. Okay, what do we need from it? Good. Lots of fluids harvested. Fermenting bug juices. You mean to eat body fluids? Limbus only eat flower nectar, so body fluids very sweet and rich. Oh, for real? It's still bug juices, though. Bug juices, man. Everyone think is icky at first, but as Manana keeps saying, trust in Manana. Well, let's go back to the campsite. Oh. All right. Let's see. Gently simmer Glare Aubergine and fermenting bug juice together. Give quick send in for finishing touch. Ah, yes, searing it off is always nice. And plate. It smell of delicious Manana, real master chefy-pon. Bambam's right on that, but it's still Glare Aubergine and bug juices. You do Tom disservice. Now shut mouth and try bite. Okay, okay. One bite. What's the verdict? It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten? But how? It takes a gross vegetable taste and augments it with a tart sweetness, giving it almost a fruity tang. Meh, real true? Feed me as many Glare Aubergines as you want. This fabulous news at start of Taste Revolution. Manana, please teach as many recipe as possible. It's pleasure. Manana always loved to share wisdom of recipe with world. Thank you, great teacher. Bam, you'd really learn all this for me. You're the greatest friend an ex-mechanic could ever have. Tasty food is important for a long journey. Eat lots and keep energy strong. Bam heeds words of teacher. You heard the lady, Bam. Let's gorge till we burst, then we can get back on the trail. Get a deal, bestest friend. Hey, don't we get any? You thought they'd make any for us? I like this. Okay. Manana's special recipe has helped Dorin appreciate Glare Aubergine. Now, with a properly full stomach, he can finally make preparations to depart.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, let's... We need to cook, actually. Who this and what you want? We're here to pick up a stone and make a register. This shill thing, yes, here's stone for you. Stone of Loloka is yellow. Loloka find that relationship with humans is very important. Alright, thanks. Yeah, okay, thank you. Stone very important. Reggie Scruggy probably lost his sloppy nopon. Oh, whatever. Take this to Shill. Got it, thanks. Horion Mountains, blow away! Mountains already in right old state, no thanks to annihilation, but even more scruffy heap now. Not only sad, but scary too.
Always nice to have more friends.
It's good to see that someone noticed.
This is
All
our
right.
first time here, isn't it?
Spring of Verna. All right. Oh, did we get a view of the area? Is something going to happen? Oh, hi. Ooh, I see a colony. Hi, Maktha Wildwood. Ooh.
Man, those Mobius mooks, they make my feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us.
It's hard telling with the
Super villain pon.
Super villain.
Riku, what does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Meme?
What's up, Manana?
Then, Noah and Mio and friends. Supervillain pon.
What?
You're labeling us?
Why?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain pon?
I mean, It's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
Yeah,
So
they have a
no
choice in
choice.
it.
Not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked.
I
How
didn't know
people
any other
worked in the
way.
world.
So, world is supervillain pond.
Huh?
Since
Well-
it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
The world is bad.
The system for it,
Huh,
I
I never
guess.
thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
Hmm. Well, it's
I
got
wouldn't
super
strain your brain too much.
existential.
Sounds
Really
like you
fast.
have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
Well, that was not what I was well, to a certain
If you
extent.
don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
Yeah, you
The
can.
world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
Hmm.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just
Hmm.
because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone,
Hello,
it
moon.
would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning
Yeah,
to
you
it.
can always try to make the world
We
better.
say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And
Yeah.
that's the power of Ouroboros.
How did this
We're
power
obliged
come
to
about?
use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
Yeah,
That's one
become
thing to aim for, at least,
superheroes. Kind of.
right?
At least just regular hero. Regular hero pawn. As Riku would say.
Better give it a good once over.
My gosh. It's super like. We have. This game likes to give you emotional whiplash. It's like, here's a fun little quest with Dorin and
Fallen
Bambam.
soldiers. It would only be right to give them the proper repose.
And then that. Like, is there meaning to existence? Where does the meaning come from? Do we give meaning to our own existence? Someone doesn't like eggplant, then that. That is just a wild change in tone. Alright. Let's get a slightly better view and hopefully we don't. Okay, I see some. Oh! Hi. Highway. Okay. I did briefly see. Ooh, that looks cool over there. Another colony, but I'm not sure where it was. Let's go.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
What makes you think differently?
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well,
Ooh.
I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Oh, yeah. A path is better than no path. Oh. Oh. Hi. Ooh, new hero and new, There's... Ears come in handy. New friend, and new traversal skill? Well, hi. I like you. Who are you?
What?
Hello.
An ambush!
Ah!
Hello.
Weapons! Quick!
All right, time to fight. Who are you? Give me answers. Natural selection. She's so cute. Mystery Agnes ninjas. And now we're fighting ninjas. Again. The emotional whiplash in this game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who are we fighting? I can't even tell at this point. Okay, I figured it out. Here we go. Continuous damage field. Alright. Okay, bye. No, where's this? Okay, cool. Bye. Agnes Fighter A. Okay. Here's. Okay. Let's go. Okay, and regenerate. Okay, cool. Okay, 3. Where's the goodies? Alright, we're definitely taking the goodies. Alright, continuous build. Perfect. Alright, easy enough. Hi. Okay. Juniper. That's a good name. That's a very nice name.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
They're looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
You should realize that most people have a problem with us right now.
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh no.
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
Oh, we can help you.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
Are you in need of some life force? Because we can get rid of that need for you. Follow
What was all
him.
that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
The flame clock's running out.
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
No.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Desperate.
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
Do you not know Noah? Like, you expecting him not to offer assistance is the weird assumption here.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
Yeah, I think it'll help.
It really bothers you?
Have you learned nothing of Noah in these travels?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Yeah, exactly. Why do you bother
Besides,
here?
Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
Oh, does he?
We could
have
just take a
reasons?
look. A tiny little peek?
Yeah, just a peek.
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you.
This isn't about reason. This is about
However,
heart.
if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
Acceptable.
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
Ooh. Yeah. Follow the mystery and Agnian trail. Okay, we're gonna collect things as we do this. Oh, wait, we need to... Contact. They not use the device? Okay, they didn't. Good, good, good. Ooh, what is this?
Here we are then.
Ooh. Bark. I love some of these names. Oh. Okay.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Ah,
Through
I guess.
here. But how?
Sliding.
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
No.
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Ah, look
Yeah.
at you being helpful.
Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-sos sliding down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Yes. Yes, please. Beep, boop. Okay, collect some stuff. Oh, we can't get up there yet, but you know what? I will happily take some goodies. Well, I have faith that Colony 4 is safe until we at least finish this quest. Because there's a... container we can't get to until we get this traversal skill.
Okay.
Wow. This is cool. Hi. Oh yeah, their flame clock is...
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
yeah, that might be why their flame clock's very low.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Abandoned? What?
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you.
Hi.
We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
Yes?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Listen?
Stop attacking you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just talk. Let's just talk for 5 minutes. What other option do you have?
All right. I'll hear you out.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I love no. It's just like, oh, wait, that worked? Okay. Usually we have to have a bit more fight, but
Please,
okay.
come in.
Yes, ma'am.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
I mean, fair enough.
Always nice to have more friends.
Colony towel. All right. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Colony info updated.
their flame clock is, yeah, very, very much not in great shape. Commander Juniper. Well, hi. How are you? Please come inside. Commander Juniper's decided we won't attack you, but I dare you to try some funny business. We'll see how you'll fare then.
Always nice to have not a lot of people around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Well, they have fields. You should teach Colony 9. Sorry, we're stealing all your food. Hello? This is Colony Towel. As you can tell, it's seen better days.
Always nice to have
Why
more
would it
friends.
be abandoned? No one over here to talk to? Okay.
Even for a place this tumble down, the people here seem so resigned.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
very happy.
Feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
How did you end up here? Why?
Rise and shine.
Terrible timing.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
Oh?
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Did they just give up? I mean, they do have fields. They have a very nice location.
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
Oh.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions.
Oh.
This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
They're doing what?
Did you have any dealings with it?
No, I don't.
None at
Probably.
all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Hey, Izzard! You're right here!
Anyway,
Talk to
we
us.
should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
Shouldn't we talk to people before that? They didn't agree. They just come inside to hear him out.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
Okay. How are you
If that's so,
abandoned?
then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Oh. Alright, well.
Ah.
Literally
We
abandoned.
have no need of such information.
Oh.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be.
Alright.
So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you
Alright.
attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. Then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh, so they just have
Oh,
to
yeah?
hunt for
What
the
about your consul?
flame
Where are they
clock?
hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
Why were they abandoned?
You're in such a strange situation.
They're just not useful enough?
All the more reason
Not
to get you out of
interesting
this
enough?
predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
They can just do what they want here?
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out.
Why?
All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
Oh, well, this is... not very optimistic.
You could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
What would that...
We all have to perish someday.
Yeah! Doesn't have to be in mass.
If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion.
Wow, this is such a happy
We'll
colony.
return to the earth.
Guys,
Yes, but you can't just...
give up?
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are.
Oh,
But
dear.
surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak.
Wow, this system brings such joy and hope in people, doesn't it? Yeah, we definitely need to smash this flame clock.
And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
Yeah, there's a counter argument. Still not. Lots of baby, yeah.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
I mean, you might still die, but at least it'll be on your terms.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
Alright, then we'll just smash it and you don't have to... Wait, I hear things. Skulls?
We've
I don't
already
know.
lost so
Or is it
many
just
of our
triangles?
friends and allies.
Well, I mean... It won't matter if we smash the flame clock, because you won't have to worry then. It'll just, be a thing.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable?
I mean, you don't have to necessarily fear death, but it doesn't mean you have to welcome it and just be like, oh yeah, let's just Oh, wow.
We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
That's fine, but you know, you can keep doing that. Just without, you know, the needless death.
How do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy.
Little?
Sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
You can continue the story.
Juniper! Bad news!
Oh.
Tell me.
She doesn't sound too concerned. Just, alright, tell me. Very, nihilistic.
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
Then why are you concerned about the people dying via monsters? You do care.
We'll join you.
Always
You
nice
do
to have
care.
more friends.
Hi. Let's go. Hello. Hi.
Juniper! We need orders!
Attack.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
She's very much incorporated. This is fine. This is...
What are you?
We're gonna help you.
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go.
Let's go. Ooh. I like her weapon. Be friends.
Always nice to have more friends. Eyes over here. Didn't disappoint.
All right. Who are we? Okay, we're targeting this one. Wait, don't get out of my... There we go. It's fine. Continuous damage filled. Alright. Good break. Perfect. Ooh, art follow-up? What is this? What does this do? I'm curious. What is this? Set this off. Alright. You, what does your ability do? Ooh, does it do like a double attack? Or... Alright, well we've taken out 2 out of 3. Raising the difficulty was probably a good idea. Yay. Perfect.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive.
See, you do want people to continue living. So don't just act like, oh, it's fine. If you didn't actually care, you wouldn't be worried about your friends.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
Can we smash your flame clock now?
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Yeah, a little. I mean, like, on the one hand, you're trying to cope with your situation. On
Not
the
at
other.
all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
Oh, oops, no.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier.
To a certain extent, but I mean, to be fair, it does seem like you've gotten used to surviving on your own if you're in an abandoned colony, so you probably would have a much easier time than the other colonies do to adjusting to this whole situation.
But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate.
That's panicking, I guess,
And
but
letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me.
I mean,
I could not
that's fair.
destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free.
Why would you have to feel guilty about wanting
If
freedom?
that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death.
Yeah, that's a
That's
kind
why
of
you
very
invited
tragic.
us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying.
You don't want to see your friends die.
But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear.
You think they don't feel the same way?
When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even
Shutting
so,
down, sort
we
of.
have to keep thinking.
Yeah.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak.
Fighting to be
You've
alive,
defended
yeah.
this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong.
You didn't technically have a
And once
need
you're
other
no
than
longer
wanting to
shackled by the
live.
rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
And also be a friend.
We can.
Yeah.
You can.
Be a
It
friend.
won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
I believe in you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so.
Come on.
If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
All right.
And
Not a
if
problem.
not, it's not like anything's changed.
That's true.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too.
Don't worry. We have
Nothing changes without a reason.
a lot of
Without
practice.
a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
All right. Come on. Time to smash a flame clock.
Here we go!
Sometimes people just need a reason to hope. Yay! Oh. We're making everyone very angry. At least country-wise. Ta-da!
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
All right, she's more hopeful now.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
What is it?
Sure.
Do we even...
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual.
All right, you want to come with us? You can be our
To that
friend.
end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
Absolutely.
What do you say, guys?
We only ask one thing in return. Teach us how to slide down ropes.
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
Yeah.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Yeah.
Is your colony going to be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
They seem pretty self-sufficient.
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow.
Yeah. You can bring back more information.
So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
Journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Yeah, we can send information back
Might
via
be
the
an idea to
iris.
send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
Yeah.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I believe in you.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your
Yeah, you can
consul
be,
really doesn't bother to show
commander
up,
in.
huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Yeah, this is not wrong.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Yeah.
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Hopefully no annihilator. Though they seem pretty tucked away, so it might be
we don't have all day.
hard to
I think it's
target.
about time we made tracks, no?
Yeah. See, it was a good thing we came
Time
over
to
here.
move, then.
Well then, everyone,
We'll come by and visit, don't worry.
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
Aw.
yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Oh, they're all so cute. Now that they have some hope and aren't just like, well, just gonna wait around to die. Colony Tau's flame clock is no more. To help Tau evolve and grow, Juniper decided to join the party. You've inherited a traversal skill from Juniper. Rope sliding. You can now slide down a fixed ropes.
It's a pleasure.
Stalker. I love her. Alright. Noah. Oh, good. I don't think he has any classes that he can use otherwise. Class Stalker, Roll Attacker. Deals low damage to individual targets, but excels at managing aggro. Works with allies to make good use of art follow-up fields. What does this mean? Rope sliding. This is a traversal skill that Juniper taught the party. It lets you grind on ropes set up on the field, allowing you to descend smoothly and quickly from high places. Oh. Okay. With the Art of Flow taught to you by Juniper, you can cancel arts into other arts without using fusion arts. Very good. Successfully canceling fills the chain gauge slightly. Interesting. Alright. Well.
My stomach's growling.
Always nice to have more.
Alright. What is this meal? Ooh. Maktha evergreens. Yeah, that's fine.
Lick those plates clean, guys.
Num 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 num.
Whew, I couldn't eat another bite.
Well dressed Maktha salad.
Can we
Alright.
try it out? Like,
Ooh, information. Hi. Oh, we have to talk. Okay. We can't just leave them there. Maybe I should go with Raziana. It's horrible that our Overseer had to die in such a place. Oh. Well, that's not great. You're looking to go to Kevis Castle? And you need to go back from the top of Tau to the place where we fought. There's a rope slide there you can make use of to get you on your way. Careful you don't descend too far though. The monsters down there are formidable. I don't think that'll be a problem. Hi. Have you seen Rain? He's still not recovered from his injuries, so it's a bit worrying if he's gone wandering. Oh.
and now we know things.
Alright, yeah, we should probably track him down. Looks like a bunch of our folks will be heading out to the other colonies that you've liberated. It's like Juniper says, we should look forward to getting out there and seeing new things. Is that what you're going to do? Get out into the world? No, if I left, there'd be no one here to take care of the wounded. It's almost harvest time. Everyone loves the harvest festival, but Spark does Carson really make you work for it? Oh? Okay. Oh. All the troops at Colony Tau make good use of rope slides. It's worth getting used to the idea that you can make a handy journey from anywhere from Tau as long as you have a rope. Handy, I'll say. Takes a bit of getting used to, but I'm sure you lot will take it in your stride. Okay. Oh, where did this dude run off to? Also, what's over here? Alright. Let's see.
We should talk about this.
Alright. So, is harvest time a big deal for your lot? It is, yes. We grow virtually all of our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone, you know. What's the harvest festival all about then? Nothing special, just a harvest really. We have a lot of crops to bring in at this time of year. The only problem is we're a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Can we be of any use? It's just harvesting, right? I can do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. This is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. Uni's right. Okay, then thank you. I'd be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance to Colony Tau. Alright, we can do that. Alright.
Group chat first, right?
Is Rain okay? Seems like his injury's still not stopping him diving headfirst into trouble. He was a sworn friend of my predecessor, and he's a master hunter. I understand your concern, but I believe he can take care of himself. So he's a hunter too, eh? He was my hunting teacher for a while. That said, I will say that he doesn't know when to stop chasing a monster. That's not a good combination with an injury. I know he's a capable guy, but it was overextending himself that got him hurt in the first place. In that case, maybe we should go and look for him. If it looks like he's being reckless, we'll bring him back. Sound good? Sounds great. Let's do it. Hang on, I'm getting a call from Goom. Yum? Hey, Juniper's with you, right? Listen. Sorry for the short notice, Juniper, but could you come and meet me sharpish? We think we found Rain. I think we better do as he says. Let's go see Goom and quick. Gee, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Alright, we can do this. And
Group
the
chat
Offseer.
first, right?
Colony Tau doesn't have any Offseers, does it? No, we return our dead to the earth. A weird thing to do. I never heard of anyone doing that. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, a peaceful resting place awaits you. I'm from Magnus, and I've never heard of this custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tau's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. But you did have an Offseer in the past, from what I've heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Kevis. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I would not have escaped were it not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. But what did your officer usually do, given that he wouldn't be off-seeing? Tilled the fields mostly. As I said, we really didn't need off-seers. Still depressing. Actually, could I ask you to send off our off-seer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there's a place where we return to, then surely there are avenues other than the earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe anyways. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting somewhere, that's a lovely thought. Do you know where the Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you. Alright, got some new quests now. I guess it's time to become farmers. I'm sure everyone will be fine. Let's do some farming. As a colony, we're mostly self-sufficient, so we need arable land. Enabling you to grow your own food without having to forage. Good thinking. Juniper, oh, you've brought friends. We've come to help with the harvest. Do you need a hand with anything? Oh, are you serious? Yes, sure, there's plenty of work going around. Glory, don't just... I'd accept a Turkin's help right now, so they're in. And Carson and Gloria are in charge of assigning the work in the fields. It's better for me to be nearby, given the injuries coming in. Injuries? Who would have thought farming could be so dangerous? Don't be dense. There's always danger in the forest. So how about it? Still willing? Of course. Just tell us what you need from us. In that case, how do you feel about digging up potatoes? Spud Patrol. Got it. Thanks. Shouldn't take long if you all pitch in.
Alright. Let's dig up some spongy spuds.
Spongy spuds. Alright. Wow, there's so many. One potato. Ha! Okay, 1 bag of potatoes. Yay! You're all mine, potatoes.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Yep. More stuff. I spy potatoes. Alright. Got a big one. Time to roll up the old sleeves. Ta-da. I think I'm pretty good at this. Ah, yeah.
Let's report back to Carson.
Alright. We dug up all the potatoes. Oh, hi. Fresh meat. Hey, we're done with the harvest. What's going on? Shh, quiet, they'll see you. I want to elaborate for us, love. The monsters that have their greedy eyes on our spuds, they're coming this way. This happens every single time. The amount of collateral damage they've caused, I swear. I did wonder what harvesting methods you were using to cause so many casualties. This makes more sense. We'd usually muster the whole colony to drive them off, but this year we're short of people, so what do we do? Remember what Uni said? Just thank us graciously, no need to stand on ceremony. Oh, right, yes, sure. And you'll be there too, Juniper, of course. Now let's clear those monsters out. Sounds like a plan. Alright. We can do this. We can smack a few monsters. Yeah, we can definitely smack them. Not a problem. Spud-starved beast! Oh, well. It followed me. Okay, this is fine. Alright. Okay. Okay, very good. Alright. Let's see. She said keep dying, loser. Here we go. Alright. Not having too many problems. Alright. Good. Oh. Now we have a few more. Again, not really a problem. Let's put this right here. Okay. Good. Okay, we got this. Oh, hi. Good. There we go. Still, doesn't hurt though. Good.
Pretty much what I expected.
Alright, that was
right, Tyon?
not too bad. Let's go. The spuds are safe. You don't need to worry. He took care of the monsters in the vicinity. Glad to hear it. We wouldn't have been able to manage it so elegantly on our own. We can't just let him make off with your treasured taters now, can we? You've got that right. We've put our blood, sweat, and tears into growing those little spuds. Gloria and the others aren't technically in charge of the fields, but they help out. When I see them working so hard, the thought of those monsters stealing our hard-earned crops makes me fume. I bet. No one likes being robbed. There's no need to stress over it. If you overthink everything like Carson here, any loss will be a big shock. Hey, come on now. Anyways, the monsters are out of the picture as far as I'm concerned, and that's a win. You're right, Rowland will be pleased to stock up on monster meat, too. He's such a greedy guts. I'd rather he sharpen his sense of danger a bit more. He wants to eat, he has to work. Hard. But isn't that the exact opposite of... yes? Never mind. Anyways, thank you very much for your help. Way to change the subject. Leave it. We harvested the potatoes and there's no harm done. That's the important thing here. True that. All that's left is to eat the fruit and veg of our labors. I'll let you know when the grub's up. Yay! Alright. Just a fun little quest. Oh, info acquired. Forest living.
Getting along.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
My stomach's...
Hi.
Could we get a bite to eat, please?
Where would you even find 50 Glare Aubergines? It's always tough this time of year. Oh well, what can you do? Oh, okay. Well, we can feed you.
Always nice to have more friends.
Hey there, have you been making the most of all the rope slides? Yeah, they've made getting around the forest a real breeze. We haven't even tried it once. Mio, what are you talking about? Thanks. Well, here's a tip then. There's plenty more to be found, strung all around all over the world. You'll find them useful, that's a guarantee, and whenever you do, be grateful to Juniper for teaching you this life-changing skill. Absolutely. Rope slides.
And today's story is...
Hey, I think we've gotten pretty good at using those rope slides. We haven't tried it even once. Yeah, I feel quite used to them now, and they're a load of fun too. I feel like I've seen them around Fornus region as well. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool as far as I'm concerned. Since we're on the subject, what about those rope launcher gizmos the militaries have left all over the shop? Are those? They're typically carried in place via Levness. I'm afraid most aren't in active use. Alright, but if we use them, we might be able to get access to some new places, right? Huh? That's actually a pretty good idea if you ignore the guy that said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lance. Next time we see one, let's try using it. Oh, always
Let's catch up on stuff.
Colony Tau sure is a batty place, huh? An understatement if I ever heard one. It's straining the definition of the word colony. Well, I like their rich natural environment. Yeah, that's about the only thing they've got going for them. Even their clock was almost all the way out. And they don't seem to use their furnace much. But conversely, that makes it harder for enemy troops to find them. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in the area. Their consul hardly ever even visits them. They've been left to fend for themselves in so many ways. Hard to believe they've survived that way for so long. It does beg the question, doesn't it? It's a mysterious twist of fate that led us to meet and get to know them truly. Right? Maybe it wasn't so bad getting shot at after all, eh, Uni? Excuse me, how do you like to be on the receiving end? How would you like to be on the receiving end next time? Alright.
We should talk about this.
I love Juniper's just sitting here as we're talking about how weird her colony is. Everyone in Colony Tau is out gathering food, right? Right, food stocks are pretty tight at this time of year. Is it really that rough? Could have fooled me. We're not exactly destitute. It's more about our relationship with our neighbors. What do you mean by that? We always give a bit to the Turkins around this time of year. It keeps things sweet between us. We've got something of an alliance going on. That's different. There's this one Turkin they called the Turking. Would you like to go and meet him? Kinda, yeah. Sounds fun. I'm game. First I have to talk to Rowland about the food situation, though. Oh, Turkin Alliance. I love it. Alright. A thought occurred to me when I went to check on the fields. Oh, yeah? What are harvests like in other colonies? There must be plenty of big plots out there. Yeah, your average colony doesn't actually have any fields. They don't? Yeah, maybe you could go to, Colony 9, teach him. Hey, Roland. Roland, how are the food supplies looking? If it's all there, I'll run it over. No, we're not done yet. The truth is, we just don't have enough. I don't think the colony's really in a position to be sharing right now. I see. Honestly, though, I'm more upset about the prospect of losing my grub to those feather brands. Huh? It's such a long-standing tradition. I guess we've got to keep it up. I'd rather avoid forcing people to hand food over if it's at all possible. Will that be okay? We've kept this up because it was tradition, but if it's giving the colony a hard time, we might have to end it. I'm fine either way. Your decision, Juniper. If you want to keep this Turkin alliance up, then we'll need a hand raising the supplies. You don't want them to raid your food either. I'm looking for green nectarines, Turkin grass, shiny roses, and Glare Aubergines. 50 of each, if you please. They like it fresh too, so keep their perishability in mind when you decide what to forage first. If you want to end the alliance, you better go and talk to the Turkins directly. Makes sense. I'll give it some thought. As I said, it's your decision. I've got some food stocked in here. Remember, so don't hesitate to give me a shout.
Right. Now to gather the offerings.
Foraging is such a hassle, my least favorite part of having to give away perfectly edible food. that's enough whinging for me. Here's what I managed to gather. Do with it as you will. Okay. Now what should we do? Okay. Okay, get some nectarines. Okay, we can do that. That's not too hard. Oh, hi. Hi. Where did he run off to? Juniper, you made it. You said you found rain? Oh, look, a beacon stone. Wait, but that's... Juniper, what's that smoke? It's a beacon stone. We use them when we can't get normal communication out. They release smoke to warn of danger. Wait, so do you think... Looks like your man's in trouble. Rain, he said he'd go hunting to replenish our lackluster food supplies. Okay, I'll follow the beacon stone. You wait here. But you still haven't fully recovered yourself, have you? I'm not risking you too. Understood. Just in case, tell Glory to come after us. We'll be there too, don't you worry. Thanks. Okay, let's make a move. And we can
only use beacon stones for emergencies. I hope nothing bad's happened.
We can finally use
I'm
these.
sure it'll be fine. Let's go check.
Wow.
Here we go!
All right.
Whoa!
I'm gonna have way too much fun. Again, that does not look like a healthy...
This gets the blood pumping, eh? We've so got to do that again.
I mean, if I could do this, I would also be doing this a lot. You guys are fine. Oh. I do. Oh. What the snuff? Where did this come from? Careful, here it comes. Okay. Imminent illusion. Hi. Cool. Alright, I was like, do we not get music? But it just took a while to load in there. Come here. Come on, there we go. Doop, doop, doop. Come on, there we go. Alright. That wasn't too bad. It disappeared? What just happened? It's likely we're being pursued, but I've never seen a loveness like that before. Could it be a new model? I don't think we'll get very far just by theorizing about it. Let's hurry on ahead. Fair enough, but we should stay on our toes until we leave the woodlands at least. Alright, let's call, Baldy. That mysterious loveness has disappeared, returning whence it came, but what was the significance of its arrival in the first place? Testing air. Oh, we could, you know.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Keves and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
We just constantly break poor Senna's legs. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Is this where the fight was? Yes, the battle was around here. We were outnumbered. We managed to hold our own at first, leveraging our advantages, but we can't argue with numbers in the end. The rear guard's actions saved so many of us, even so. There's no way out once you've been cornered in a place like this. Looks like the monsters have made themselves at home here now. We can't do any sending off like this. Let's get rid of them before they become a problem then. Oh yes, of course, that sounds good. Come on, where's your energy? Let's... Let me hear you say it! Let's... smack their behinds! Close enough. Let's go. I like her. Alright, let's go. This is not a problem.
I've got our back.
Wow. Okay. Probably because I put it on hard mode, but it's fine. Yeah, I was kind of like pulling stuff, so that doesn't help. Let's go. Let's see. That last one? Alright. Not too much of a problem. I think we should be able to send them off now. There's so many monsters here. I wouldn't have been able to clear them all out without your help. Thank you. Okay, let's begin.
Please, give them a peaceful sleep.
We can.
Just leave this be.
Alright. Oh, so that light was you. You thought it might have been a sending off. It looks so soft and gentle. Yeah, they can all rest easily now. The old commander died here too and was left where he fell. Oh, really? He was the first to fall. He's the one who promoted Juniper and ensured our new commander's escape. He was so strong and kind, I idolized him. He was always thinking of the colony. He helped get Juniper to safety and fought to the bitter end. So he promoted you to commander. Unusual, but given the circumstances, I can see why. Yes, you can carry on his legacy. I think that's a wonderful thing. Our officer at the time understood how we operated. He worked hard to make himself useful. He was very gentle, that officer, much like Graziana in that respect. Did you just call me gentle? I think part of mine might be rough around the edges, but he takes his duties seriously, just like the old commander. We all inherited something of the commander, the whole of Colony Tau. You can see him in your strength and kindness too, Juniper. That's why he named you his successor, and he fought so hard to protect the colony you'd inherit. Yes, I suppose you're right. But after meeting Noah and the others, I see there's still so much more we could change. We have to look for new trails to blaze instead of stagnating as we are. We'll help as much as we can too. Whatever choice you take, Commander, we'll follow. We believe in you. It's good to hear, thank you. We'll all have to band together to build a new Tau, and we'll make our late friends proud. Oh. Alright. Alright, my beautiful beans and things, that's going to be it for today. Again, this was not the end of the stream because this game is a little too addicting, which means it's a little hard to play for a normal, reasonable length of time. I am also super excited we got Juniper in our party. She is very cute, though she was a little pessimistic when we first encountered her. I think pessimistic is being very generous, but at least she was reasonable and willing to hear us out. Even though it was like, oh, okay, thank you. This normally does not go this smoothly. But it was nice having a nice, reasonable, though somewhat depressing conversation. And now we have a new hero, because one can never have enough heroes. And we have many more to collect. But for now, let's jump right into our comments for the day. Our first comment is by Toa Smoke Monster. Say what you will about the Annihilator's name, at least it earns its namesake. You're not Wrong. It definitely is a very appropriate name. I'm not arguing that. I mean, if you're trying to work behind the scenes and control people and have this never-ending war going on without people questioning you, then maybe don't break out a super weapon with a name that will make people question whether or not you are a, as Riku would say, a super villain pawn. Just saying. Very accurate name. Also super villain sounding. And thank you for your comment. Our next comment is by Coolvest. As someone playing X right now, it is most definitely worse than Breath of the Wild in terms of distraction. Probes, treasure, weapon crafting, gem crafting, tyrant enemies, and probably more side quests in Xenoblade 1. Good luck, Caffy. Thank you. If this is indeed the case, I definitely will need all the luck necessary. Also, probably a whole lot of coffee and some sacrifices made to the ADHD deities. But distractions or not, I'm still expecting it to be a whole lot of fun. But thank you for your warning, and thank you for your comment. That's going to be it for today. So as always, have a good day, have a good night, wherever and whenever you are, and I'll see y'all soon.